What's going on? I don't have my glasses on. I hope that's Dolly. Just taking a run down to the grocery store here, and I'm going to pick up a take and bake pizza. And then I was going to maybe stop by the river and see if there's any salmon. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm kind of in traffic, so I'm not really looking at the chat too much. So when I get up here to order the pizza, I'll get caught up on it, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping in, though. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. As you can see, there's smoke rolling back in with the clouds. 2 days ago, a new fire started up by Chelan, probably 45-50 miles from my place. Even with all the rain and the snow, a couple days of snow we had, it's still dry, real dry. We got some pretty fall colors coming on. Yeah, I chose not to do it. I was going to do another fishing stream. I didn't announce it or anything, but I was planning on it, and then I got to thinking that it's the last day of the season. There's going to be a lot of people out, and there is. I see a lot of boats. I see a lot of people with kayaks, a lot of guys with fishing poles hanging in their back windows. I've been seeing some people here and there fishing, so I'm glad I went yesterday. John P., good to see you, brother. Good to see you, mister. Good to see you too, Dolly. Thank you guys for stopping in. This stream's probably only going to last about 45 minutes or so. I got to order the pizza, run to the grocery store, come back and grab the pizza. They should have it done. It's, like I said, it's a no-bake. We'll bake it later tonight. Yeah, this kind of gloomy looking day today, but it's kind of warm. It's 40 degrees. That's kind of nice. And they're doing a lot of the burn ban's off, so they're doing a lot of slash burning too. The Forest Service is. Gavin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I'm just running down here to grab a no-bake pizza and a couple things at the grocery store. Then I was going to go check out, swing by the river, the big swimming hole, see if we can see any salmon in there. It's kind of late. What we'll probably see is spawned out carcasses. All right, guys. I will be right back. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Upside. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I was looking at an app. The lady in the grocery store was asking me about the Upside app. And so anytime you use it, when you make purchases, you get points. And you can use the points to buy like gift cards or businesses that are participating in the Upside app. You can get discounts on purchases you make there, up to like 25%. But the best way to do it is buy the gift cards and then use the gift cards, because you can buy them at a bunch of local businesses. You can use them at Walmart, which we don't shop at Walmart, but you can use them there. And almost all the local businesses. We do our best to try to support local business. So yeah, they're gonna make the pizza while I run to the grocery store and then come back and get her. Yep, so today's the last day of fishing season in all the lakes and streams. So the only places I won't be able to fish now is the Columbia River, and I'll be able to fish for another month on the Cle Elum River. And then after that, if I want to do any serious trout fishing, I'm going to have to drive for a few hours, because even being able to fish in the river, it's all strictly with trout. It's all catch and release only, which is what I usually do anyway. But you know, if I caught one over 18 inches, then I would be smoking him. But in all the ponds and small lakes with the mud bottoms, I don't keep any of those fish. They would be good eating in the river, because the river doesn't have a muddy bottom. It's got enough current, it keeps all the silt cleaned out. Is that Dorothy? No, it's not. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. As soon as I get to the supermarket, I'll catch up on chat, you guys. I sure appreciate you hanging out. It's going to be kind of a boring stream, just kind of a drive, until we get down to where we could possibly see some salmon down on the river. And the river's down a little bit, but it's still got quite a bit of water. And the Wenatchee River's completely closed for fishing. It was only open like, I think, 11 or 12 days this year, because the fish count was so low. So you couldn't fish for salmon or steelhead at all. The only thing you could fish for was, I think it was coho. And you could only keep 2. Oh, that's a nice looking little, that 50s, looks like a 56 Chevy. Nice sharp. Oh no, I forgot to bring bags. No, I got 1 bag, okay. They charge you 16 cents a piece here for bags. So who do we got here? Todd, what's up, mister? Good to see you, Todd. Frenchie, welcome. Long time no see. What's up, Grizzly? Best strong like a grizzly. Right on, I like the name, man. Oh, it's Grizzly Warrior. Okay, I know you. Yeah, because I was looking at that and I was going, how come I don't recognize that name, but they have a ranch? Then again, I just, I could have done it when I was still drinking heavy. Oh, that's cool. I'll bet the kids do love it. We used to do that too, but anymore, we don't even get trick or treaters. I don't think we've had a trick or treater in probably 4 or 5 years. Wow. Yeah, they don't want you use. They want you bringing your own bags. Is what they want. All right, guys. So I'm gonna run in here real quick. I will be right back. My bag. Okie dokie. Yes, we're in Central Washington State, Todd. Hey, what's going on, Shaz? Yeah, I was just taking a little road trip. I had to run down and grab a couple things, and I got to go grab a pizza now. No bake. And then I was going to take a drive down to this big swimming hole. Well, the locals call it a swimming hole. It's a spawning grounds for salmon. And I was going to go down there and see if there was any fish as soon as I go pick up this pizza. Thanks for stopping by, Shaz. I appreciate you guys all stopping by on my live stream yesterday fishing there. I only caught one fish. It was kind of a boring stream, but it was fun talking with all you guys. Got all their little tourist welcoming signs and everything up. This Halloween is a big deal in Leavenworth. It's like a little tourist trap mock-up Bavarian village, and they have Oktoberfest there, and you know, it's I guess if you're from somewhere other than, you know, Germany or Bavaria, it might be kind of cool, but it just seems so corny to me that you're going to turn your whole town into a German village to try to bring tourists in. But they're pulling it off. They have been for 70 years. Now this town here, these are original buildings. I mean, there's a couple of them that are a little run down, but for the most part, they keep them maintained. But all these buildings here, most of them are from the early teens all the way into probably the 50s and 60s. All these structures were built. But after the big fire of 1910, most of the buildings were built in 1911. First roundabout there, mate. Yeah, they just introduced the roundabouts here in this valley probably about 6-7 years ago, and they started out with just 2, and now they've got them everywhere, and people just have such a hard time functioning on a roundabout. I don't get it. Crunchback packing plant, and they make treetop orange juice. Yeah, one side is treetop, the other side's Crunchback, and it's all apples and apricots. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of applets and coplets. Well, that's where they make them, right here in this town. The town is called Kashmir. I don't know if I already said that or not. Yeah, it's a gloomy looking day. They're calling for snow today, but I don't see how that's going to happen when it's 40 degrees. All right, we'll run in here and get this pizza. We're going to go check the fishing hole. Be right back. Okay, man, that pizza, that thing is heavy. Boy, she really loaded that sucker up. Nice. Okay, let's get caught up on chat here. Rolls Royce, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, we're in Central Washington. We're, like I said, I had to run down here and run a few errands, and my wife's back's kind of hurting today. She's got the day off, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go get pizza, and you're not cooking tonight, I'm not cooking tonight. I did housework all day on Wednesday, and I was gonna go fishing Friday, but my wife said, why don't you go Thursday? So I'm glad I did, because being the last day, there's a lot of people out fishing today, believe it or not. A lot of guys played hooky. Yeah, you know, and Maddie, that's what Maddie says. It looks so much like Scotland here, especially in the spring when it's all green. We're going to be out here on the freeway or highway and go to the next little town of Dryden and go check out the spawning beds. Yeah, when I seen the pictures of when Maddie was doing his little road trip with Chloe and the kids, and they drove up on top of this mountain that kind of overlooked the sea and the big canyons there, the draws, and it looked so much like when I'm down on the Columbia River. I mean, it was just like, looked exactly like it. The only thing that's way cooler in the UK is, man, you guys got the old cool architecture that we don't have that here. We got the Western thing, but you know, that's only 120, 140 years old. Not like in the UK. The only thing that we have here that's really, really old is like the pueblos down in the southwest, and then there's some other dwellings in the on the eastern seaboard, Native American settlements and stuff. That's about the oldest thing we have here. Oh, it's starting to rain. I can't even believe they got that right. Weathermen are usually way off around here. Yeah, there's some, I don't know if you guys can see these big rocks right off to the right of the screen, just past that bank. I've been up there before and done some filming. You can see them right just past these yellow trees. Just to the right, there's a lot of Native American hieroglyphs and etchings in the rock. What I believe are some stone totems. It's pretty cool stuff. I kind of totally went off the deep end with fishing this year. Next year, I'll try to get some more footage up there. It's pretty cool stuff, really. Hey Nick, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm just doing a little road trip here. We're getting ready to go down to the Wenatchee River, the spawning beds, and see if there's any salmon. What we're probably going to see is a lot of spawned out salmon. I sure appreciate you guys all yesterday hanging out on my live stream. That was really nice of you guys. I only caught one fish, but hey, the conversation was excellent. So my videos, most of the videos you guys are going to see now, my live streams, excuse me, are going to be me fishing down there around that lagoon and other little little sloughs down there along the Columbia River. Here in the next few weeks, I want to go up to my mom and dad's house and spend a few days, and I'll do some crappie and trout fishing up there. And we're going to be coming into the little town of Dryden right here. You guys, I think I've been here several times on some of my shorter streams. This is a real small town. There's like 5 or 6 businesses. Here, I'll show you guys this little brick building. Let me get on this side. So right there, that little brick building you see right there, that was the Dryden jail. And somebody bought the jail once it was all incorporated into Chelan County. And then they turned it into a little 1-bedroom studio apartment. Personally, I don't mind this rain, but what really sucks is like right now is when it's perfect mushroom picking for about 5 different types of species of mushrooms I pick, and every one of the roads that I go to harvest mushrooms on is closed down because of the fires. So I'm not going to be able to pick any mushrooms until next spring. Now I wouldn't call it good news, but part of the cycle is after those big fires, the first spring after them, the morel mushrooms will just be thick. I mean, we're going to do some videos up there on the pass because I don't think I get coverage up there, but I'll do some of morel mushroom picking, and there's literally hundreds and hundreds of people up there just picking mushrooms. And those are probably one of the most sought after mushrooms that people like to buy. Me personally, I like shaggy manes and chanterelles better than a morel, but that's just me. Yeah, I got some pretty fall colors going on. looks like somebody threw away a Monoshock mountain bike. It must have a cracked frame or something. I'm going to go over there and take a look at it. The tires are missing. Tires and wheels are all missing. But it's got brake handles, handlebars, gooseneck, forks, the Monoshock rear swing arm. A lot of good parts if the frame's not cracked. And I can tell that's an aluminum anodized frame too. Those things aren't cheap. Rubberneck, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh, okay, guys. We're gonna go check this river out and see if we can see some fish. Sorry about that. Let me take a look at the bicycle too. Oh, I'm gonna put my parking pass in the window, or I don't want to come back to a ticket. Public access, but you gotta have a $33 parking pass. Wow. The thing's got the front shocks. It's still got all the brake assemblies. I can't believe that somebody would throw this thing out here. Unless it's stolen. Yeah, I don't know. Usually when something's too good to be true, it's too good. Oh. Looks like somebody dumped a deer carcass down here. Looks like oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a doe. So it was obviously a native kill, because we don't have doe permits in this area, only if you're a Native American. And they have all the hunting and fishing rights on the rivers, which I'm okay with that. All right, Gavin, take care, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, looks like the river. Yeah, it's about right. About normal. Yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit. Not too bad. Yeah, the river's actually about normal, which is a good thing. Nice sandy bottom. This is why everybody likes to come down and swim here, is this beach right here. Lots of goose tracks, lots of coyote tracks. Yep, there they are. So there's one there, a dead salmon. Part of the cycle though. But I mean, those are pretty good salmon. And then there's 3 of them laying there. Each one of those is probably, I would say, between 15 and 20 pounds a piece. It's sad, but hey man, it's part of the cycle. Part of the cycle. Yeah, as you can tell by the looks of those fish, the spawn's been over for quite some time. But every once in a while, you'll get that big old swordtail still hanging out, waiting for the end. Hey, Paul Lead, what's going on, bro? Sorry I missed you. I left my glasses in the car, so I'm having kind of a hard time seeing. Well, I appreciate it, Rubberneck. Thanks, man. Yeah, we got some pretty fall colors going on right now. We don't have a lot of the dark orange and reds like they do, you know, with forests that are predominantly hardwoods. We got poplars. Yeah, I didn't figure we'd see any live salmon. But those are good sized fish there. The early run fish, they're a lot smaller. They're probably only half that size. Walk down the bank here a little bit. Oh, there's a bunch of ducks. Those look like mergansers. Those are a fish-eating duck. Oh no, they might be. Oh, I think they call them a buffet head. Not sure, but I don't think they're mergansers. I see these. I've seen a couple worm boxes over there, and a couple fork sticks sticking up. And this is closed water to bait. This is fly fishing only. And I was down here earlier this year and seen a guy down here fishing with worms, and the river was closed. The season was over in this river. It was just before the spawn. He's down here fishing with worms. So I abruptly went back to my rig and called fishing game. I don't go for that poaching. Hey, we play by the rules, man. The rules are there for a reason. Overfishing, poaching, wipes out fisheries. And we still have pretty decent fisheries. That's a huge, that must be a dog. There's no way that's a coyote track. And I know there ain't no wolves running around down this low in the valley. I'm not sorry, the only fish we seen were dead ones. Yeah, there's still smoke lingering from that new fire. It's, like I said, it's like 45 miles away from here, but the way the wind's carrying it, it's moving into our valley. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to touch that bicycle. I'm going to guess it is stolen. I'll get caught up on the chat here now, guys. Hey, DCP Kayak, thanks for coming by, man. We were just down at the river checking out, see if there was any late fish, but they're all dead. All we seen was 4 spawned out carcasses. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain today. We can use it though. Oh, I'm glad we don't have to cook tonight. I was just not into that at all. Royce, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I wanted to go up to on that mountaintop where I get service and do a live stream up there. It's such a beautiful place, but that road's closed because of fire activity. I doubt if they'll open it up until they're all those roads are snowed in. Then they'll open them up. Snowmobilers can use them. Cross-country skiers, but that's about it. Lucky me. Got stuck behind the train. This train is usually a really long train too, man. Real long train, usually. Yeah, this train usually runs a mile and a half. I've seen this train, I've sat here for this train for 25 minutes. The train had to be 2 miles long. Yeah, this train right here is 2 miles long, I guarantee it. Man, imagine trying to stop that kind of weight and momentum. I mean, even at this speed, which is probably 30, 35 miles an hour. Oh, this thing might even be longer than... No, I see it. Okay. He's probably 2 miles long or better. State Patrol and that black Charger sitting there. Hey, B Husky, what's going on, man? I'm heading back to the house now. I had to run downtown and grab a few things, and then I just stopped down at this on the Wenatchee River on these spawning grounds and see if there's any fish still active. And all we seen was 4 dead spawned out carcasses, but they were big fish. Obviously, kings. We have lots of Chinooks. And we're in central Washington. Yeah. It's just a little stream I'm doing here. I've only been going for almost an hour. When I get up the road here in about another 4 miles, I'm going to lose service. Oh, you're going marten trapping? Right on, man. We, I think it was about 8 or 9 years ago, I had a big yellow male cat. He was fixed, but boy, he was a fighter. He killed a marten and drug it home. It was a young one. Yeah, I'll lose you guys here in about another probably 5 minutes. And that'll be the end of the stream. I apologize for them, but I just don't have service up here. Your martens eat house cats? Well, they do around here too, but like I said, the one that he got was a small one. Yeah, we got martens and stoats, weasel, mountain beaver, lots of otters. This creek right here to the left of me is just full of otter. All right, guys, I'm probably going to be losing you guys here anytime, but I appreciate everybody coming by. Sorry, I'm not being able to look at chat, man. I got cars behind me. wanted to take you guys to pass and show you some of the fire devastation, but I can't get off the road anywhere to really show anything of significance. I can't believe I'm still getting service.